So Kacy, you just did a cross-country race in New York State, and you won overall against men and women.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool that the motocross, the enduro, is sort of similar to shooting in that, like a Jessie Duff or a Lena Michulik, two women who are great shooters, can beat the heck out of the world's best male shooters. And that you're doing that with a motorbike. So it's very gender separated. Shooting is not necessarily like that, and evidently what you do is not necessarily like that. It's pretty cool.
It's cool to be able to, go after my class win and then also be able to race against all the men and, be able to go after the overall and win the whole race, the AM race at the GNCCs.
But how many times do women win the overall in those races?
Actually, in the GNCC series, I believe there's only been 2 other women except for myself, so 3 women have overall the...
So it doesn't happen very often?
No, it doesn't happen very often.
I mean, that is so cool, and that's what Coleon and I talk about shooting both gender, so it's cross-gender in that it can happen at any point that women beat the men beat the women, and then also age. So like Jerry Michulik, 60 years old, one of the best shooters on the planet, one of the fastest shooters on the planet, he's been able to maintain that throughout his career.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. There are some similarities between what you do and shooting in that you can do it for a long time, and also that women can beat the men.
Yeah.
And it's just something that the men, I mean, I think it teaches men good humility in the shooting world. Now, X Games, how much did X Games do to kind of bring your sport more into the public eye?
EnduroCross was first invited to the X Games in 2011, which was awesome. It brought, great exposure to our EnduroCross racing and to women also. In the sport, we were lucky enough that they not just invited the guys to race EnduroCross, but they've also invited women to race EnduroCross. And this year in Austin, Texas, there's only 2 events that were going on that it was women associated. So I think there might have been a skateboard event with women, and then it was an EnduroCross women's event.